There you go. I put it on there. Like Devontae Smith.
They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts.
Oh, this thing got a blitz. You got a blitz out there. It's good.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down and run it.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown.
Reagor, touchdown. Jalen
Reagor, 79 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions. And whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
About time, Bootsy. Wait on the whole VIP list.
That's the new run. Wing flex sweep.
Up first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I can't move this motherfucking cat one.
Damn, it was going down. Somebody get screamed on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, this guy Tyreek Hill. Tyreek is out.
75 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And this is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And some room to work. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 72 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
So they're going to do both.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll run here with Edwards alone. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yo, what's different about P5?
You.
What's different about
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know.
You said what's different about what?
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And going deep for
Yo, how you burn my safety, me and my safety? I don't know. The graphics is more you could do. Like, it's just more on the game system you could do. All at once. You don't need to. And then the menu screen is like right in front of you. You ain't really got to come out or nothing to do anything.
First quarter, but my goodness, the offense clicking like this and a 4-score lead.
We are programmed to not get to that stage, right? To not think that way, but you can't help it. They look like sheer perfection right now with those 4 scores this early. Let's see if they can keep it up, and let's see if there's any way possible they can be slowed down.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any signs of them being slowed down. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Yeah, him playing too.
Pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
I ain't see that other receiver over there.
That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 42 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Absolutely no defense has been played in this first quarter.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good run there on first down. And
absolutely no defense played in this first half.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
You up on it. Let's get it.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm sitting in the cover 3. He just running the football because he can. I'm in cover 3. I'm in cover 3 deep. He ain't got.
46-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes rolling to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh, I wasn't trying to play it. I was ready.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't trying to play it. I was
running the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Hey,
what up?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah. 100%. Who that talking?
Now Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of 4
Oh,
on
snap.
1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on
she
3rd
just
down?
literally just came back just to talk to you. No crazy stuff because you're saying one thing, she's saying the next.
I don't want to talk. I do not want to talk to school.
All right.
Hands it off out of the gun. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Who got the ball? Look, he got the ball.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says
That's crazy.
going for it on 4th down.
That's crazy. You don't even know me though. Like I ain't in that.
He's not talking to me, Luke.
Oh.
The Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to run it in with Burton. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Take 2 tomorrow.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are going to jump
No, I said
back
take
in
2
front.
tomorrow with my
So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some
with
clock
my
and
peaceful
wind up
world.
scoring late in this
We'll try
first
again
half.
tomorrow.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Mahomes will throw for it. Buying time to his left.
Toward
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Depth.
And he can't field it cleanly.
All
It's
right.
loose. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
You see how it should go up when she comes through? Like
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Oh,
On 1st down, Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
The conversation's done. The conversation is done. That's it. He doesn't want to talk. You said what you have to say. Conversation's done. Just leave it where it's at. That's
And
it.
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. First half in the books.
Damn,
You're
man.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
What are you talking about?
Yo, I'm here.
No, when he said the way you came at him, I said, yeah, it sounded, but I never, did I question you? I didn't question you. I didn't even get to the question. You already started talking, so don't say I questioned you.
We have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something.
Listen, she just came back to legit talk to you, and you already was with an attitude.
To slow down the onslaught. But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough.
And then y'all got over it. Y'all kumbaya, right? Y'all got over it. I don't know where it went left, but one person saying one person saying another.
So they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge.
But exactly is what did she say? Because she told me what she said. You're saying something different. Exactly. I wasn't here for any of that.
To see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
She legit just tried to come in and just talk, and you know, you want to hear. All right,
going deep for Hill. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Everybody, please.
So that'll back them up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. 66 yards rushing for.
He trying to stall me out. These Chiefs, man. I hate playing the Chiefs.
Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room.
Well, at least the people that play like this with the Chiefs.
But still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Yeah, I just picked it off.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I know. It was right there. The cut lane was there. Come on, Miles.
For only about a yard after the 21.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Let's go.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming back.
No,
he told him
he was Saquon to back up.
You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts.
Ah, come on, Jalen, you gotta hit that throw.
Look, if I was like an athlete, like Breeze was,
when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Thanks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
He will never have another
Hurts.
Unless his son
fires one, but incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able
I'm going to go for it. We're in the cover 6. I got to go for it.
But Coach, you're exactly
You got me out here.
This one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
What the fuck is this? You're like a cover 4. You're like a cover 4.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Let's
just
fucking
before
go,
the 35.
Dude.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's what I like. I like to see online. So I don't like
throwing his Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete.
There you go.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Oh, wait.
36 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. But quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
This game's got to talk about because the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely they've been creeping up and closing that gap.
Let's go,
now they're stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
That's one thing about the Chiefs. They
probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Hey, they dumb. Like, one thing about the Chiefs, like, you got to really score on their defense because their defense not really like that. You feel me?
Right.
Like, the offense is everything.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Oh, man.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right.
Oh, good shit, Mahomes.
He does have the 1st down.
When they watch film of this game,
yeah, he had to though. He ain't had nowhere else to go. He had to.
Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Oh, he got me. I didn't think he was gonna throw the ball. I didn't think he was gonna throw the ball. Yeah.
Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
I forgot that's Pat Mahomes right there.
The Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. He's sacked before he can get rid of the football.
He thought I was going to go for that nut ass shit.
Down by a point.
He thought I was going to go for that nut ass shit. That's crazy.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Scott. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Scott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Finding Kelsey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes will throw. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. He's into the end zone.
Chipotle, that shit.
Touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
The late touchdown was only half the battle.
Shit.
Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Mahomes. And they don't get it. It's incomplete.
That's all. He thought he was going to tie the game.
Could not, however, get the 2-point conversion.
He thought he was going to tie the game. Yep. Right now, he's regretting his life right now.
Take it in at the 3. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return.
He
doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really,
yeah,
much reason to use them at
he
this
wanted to
point.
do some, look, he trying to get 3 straight stops. It's like, what? Like, what are you doing?
We got a plane to catch.
2nd down at 4. Another run here with Sanders. Oh, what a juke into space.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What you talking about? Look.
Second timeout called for by the defense. As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll run with Sanders. Maybe a measure of revenge.
They can bring that last time out.
But this time they get him behind the line.
Let me do one of these. Watch this.
This is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying
Look,
to
I got
score.
you.
They should be able to run this one
I
out.
got you. Watch this.
5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Look. He think he about to get a pick. Look.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster
Look.
there. A huge loss.
Look.
And now
You think he
we'll
gonna quit?
timeout here. They're able to stop
Just pause the
1
game.
second to go in this game.
Call timeout bombing.
No. I'm gonna call timeout when they kick the field goal. I'm gonna call timeout. I'm gonna call timeout and kick the field goal. He probably like, what? They probably cut the game off before it go through.
On the field, as this is a big spot right here. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
Jalen did what he had to do.
Game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it